Hey there, my name's Tanner. I'm the founder and CEO at Scout, and today I'm going to be giving you a quick walkthrough of the Scout product. But before we get into that, I want to talk about why we built Scout. It really comes down to two things. One, we want to be the easiest tool for any sales rep to use to do their prospecting, bar none. Two, we want to help you avoid landing in spam when prospecting at a high volume. And we know that's a really big pain point for sales teams right now. So let's get into the product and show you how we do that. The first thing that I'll point out is that Scout integrates deeply with LinkedIn. If you don't use LinkedIn for prospecting and you don't do outbound sales, you can probably stop watching this video right now and save yourself some time. But if you do use LinkedIn for prospecting, it's an extremely powerful tool. So I've set some filters here to drill down to my ICP. And the first person on the list here is Cameron. He's head of outbound sales at Style AI. I love that he's head of outbound sales. We need more of those in the world. When I click on Cameron, you'll see that there's a big blue import to Scout button here. If I click that, what it does is it takes his profile URL and also his company's profile URL, and it imports all of that information into Scout. And we're going to use that to find his contact information and personalize outreach. So here, you'll see that I can easily click to find his email once it takes me into Scout, and I can click to generate an email as well. You'll notice before it revealed his email, it was doing some spinning. That's because we validate all of our emails in real time, meaning your emails aren't going to bounce. And that's a huge reason why we help you avoid landing in spam. The second way we help you avoid landing in spam and getting higher reply rates is through email personalization. You'll notice that it points out here that he's the head of outbound sales, talks about how it's an upgrade from dialing 87 calls a day, which I'm sure is somewhere on his LinkedIn profile. And then the rest of this template was actually written by me, copy that I don't want to change, and I'll show you how that works in a second. But I can very easily review this email, edit it if I want to, and send it directly through the Scout platform through a Gmail integration. We also integrate with Outlook and engagement tools like Outreach as well. So that's how I would send that email. And so you'll notice that in just a few clicks, I went from someone's LinkedIn profile to a well-crafted sales email that's in their inbox in about 30 seconds. A couple other things to point out about Scout is we do integrate with CRMs. So if I wanted to, I could easily one-click import Cameron to HubSpot, which is the CRM that we use. You also have the ability to build lists of people. So if I select multiple people, I can click here to create a list. Last thing we'll cover is the email templates. So you'll notice that it wrote that email to Cameron and it did have some personalization in there. That's because I created a rule called a new job. To create a rule in Scout, all you have to do is come down here, click create a new rule, give it a name and a command, but you can basically tell GPT-4 exactly what to do with the data that we have. So you'll notice that it knew a lot about Cameron. It knew he used to make cold calls. It knows that he just took a new job at a new company and it used that to personalize the first line. Again, it's going to increase your email variability, meaning you're not sending the same email to everyone, which will prevent you from landing in spam. And it's going to help with personalization and response rates. We're already seeing a lot of really great results with Scout, both internally and with our early customers. So if you'd like to try it, go ahead and reach out to us. We'd love to give you a demo. You can reach out to me directly at tanner@tryscout.ai, or you can feel free to reach out to us through our website. I hope you guys enjoyed the demo today. We have a lot more coming that we'll be excited to share with you. But in the meantime, happy selling.